Hi, it's Cecilia Elias from Moxie Mind and Body Pilates Studio. Today I'm practicing a feel-good workout. It's short and sweet here in my home studio. So if you're ready, go ahead and let's start on all fours, hands and knees, okay? And just take a moment, let's borrow from yoga and take a few cat-cows. Inhale, extend your spine and look up. And then exhale and round the whole spine, eyes on your abs. Do that one more time. Inhale, go through an arch, go through extension. So in yoga, they would call this one cow because the belly hangs like a cow. And then exhale, round the spine like cat because you're like a black cat on Halloween curling. And then just find a nice neutral. So now we're gonna play with some articulations. Just like all your Pilates mat work, start with your tail. Curl the tail and roll one vertebra at a time until your head is last. Eyes on the abs. Now again, start with the tail and reach. Pull the waist in. Ripple through extension and look up. And let's go the opposite way. Go chin to chest first and roll through, curling the tail last. Good. And then let's just go both ends all at once back to a neutral. Nice. Let's take 3 circles with the body around. 1, 2, you're just pivoting around your shoulder and hip joint. 3, and then reverse it 3 times. 1, all the way around. 2, and 3. Good. And then I learned this as a fundamental from Eve Gentry. I didn't learn it from Eve Gentry. It's of her lineage. It's called Thread the Needle. We're gonna keep the left hand down on the mat, take that right arm out to the side and look up. So you wanna be a straight line from fingertip to that other hand, opening the chest. Now as we exhale, we're going to thread this arm through, rotate and look all the way to the back of the room. And if you can, your cheek and shoulder are resting and you keep rotating. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, bring it through. One more with flow. Inhale, up. Exhale it through. Inhale, reach up to finish it. And exhale that hand to the mat. Keeping a nice neutral spine at first. That left arm goes out and then we twist. Look up at the left hand. Big breath in. Try not to hang in that shoulder. Lift up out of it. And then as you exhale, we slide that arm through. The shoulder and the cheek go to the mat. Pull the belly in. We push with that front hand to rotate more around our spine. Move with your breath. Inhale, up. Exhale it through. Inhale, up. Exhale it through. Go up one more time. Inhale, reach, expand, and exhale. Just lower that hand down to the mat. Let's come off the wrists, or actually change the wrists. Flip your palms up. We've all been on way too many Zoom calls. Sit back, working at home on our computers lately. Give the wrists just a nice counter stretch. And then put your hands back on the mat. Turn your fingers so they face you. And sit back towards your heels. And you might not go very far, and that's okay. And then come off of your hands, come upright for a moment. Give those wrists a little bit of a shake. Shake, shake, shake. And then just take a seat on your bottom. This is another fundamental that I learned of the lineage of Eve Gentry. It's called hammock. And we're going to point the feet. The hands are on the mat slightly behind us, not quite as far as if you were doing a plank, a reverse plank. Fingers face forward or sideways, your choice, especially if you're on something high and you have funny wrists, you want to have a little loose finger, that's okay. We're going to inhale and extend everything. So we start at the toes, they point. We pull the belly in, we lift the heart up and we look back. Those shoulders melt away. It's like we're up and over the mini barrel. And then we look in and we curl and we flex everything
and just kind of nestle between those shoulders. So it's kind of like a seated version of that cat-cow. Inhale, lift up out of everything. Extend, like you could float up off this mat. Exhale, pull the belly in. Flex your feet and just kind of hang out in your hammock shape. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And then just come back to a neutral. Let's reach both arms forward and roll to the mat with control. Let's take one breath of the 100. Leave your legs down. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest your head, arms to the ceiling. Let's take a full set of 5 roll-ups. Inhale, lift your head through the window of your arms. Hold it here. Keep your shoulders on the mat. Make sure you are trying to curl your head through the arms. That should be a nice stretch. If you can keep your shoulders back and curl the head, rather than doing this movement, you will feel that stretch. Now roll up and over the legs. Let's first reach parallel, like a spine stretch forward. Work the energy through the legs, the curve of the spine, the reach of the arms. Pull the belly back in opposition and roll back with control. Good. Do one more like that, nice and slow. Head comes up, you keep your shoulders connected. Now pull the belly in, reach over. Parallel to the legs, pulling that waist up. Roll back and all the way down. Flow for the next 2. Inhale up, exhale, reach. Inhale back and all the way down. One more, up and over. Reach and back and all the way down. Nice. We're going to do one more with an extra stretch. Inhale, lift the head up. Exhale, roll up and over. Now can you go deeper in the stretch? Deeper in the stretch? Deeper. See if you can grab your feet. Pull the waist up and away, keeping the heels down, keeping the legs straight. Can you give yourself a huge stretch through that spine? Good. And then just roll all the way to your mat. Good. Nice and centered. Let's bring the right knee to the chest. Pull it in. We're going to do the limbering like tree. Inhale. Inhale. One more time. Inhale and then climb up. Flex, point, flex, point, flex and circle it. Reverse that circle. Now do a bend and straight also from your tree. Bend and straight and bend and straight. Pull it a little bit closer to you. Good. And then reach it all the way out. Let's bring the other leg in. Limbering from your tree. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Reach it up, climb up, flex, point, circle. Reverse it and bend and straight and bend and straight. One more and straighten and lower that leg. Take one roll up. Exhale, roll over, and let's do a saw. So open your legs. They can be wider than the mat if you need to. Twist, so if you are on something, you can go here. Twist to get out of your hips, round and reach. Go deeper for 3, 2, reach that back arm high. Come all the way up and all the way around and reach. 2, 3, and come all the way up and all the way around and reach it. 2, 3, one more. Exhale, reach it. 2, 3, come all the way up. Let's close those legs and let's end with a little roll like a ball. Eyes on the abs. Massage your spine. Inhale at the top. Exhale. Exhale. One more time. Exhaling. Good. And then go ahead and just draw your soles of your feet together. Lift your chest up and end with a little hip opener. Roll the spine up and we will stop there.